Bonjour, welcome. I am the French Gacha gamer, aka LOrdfab, and I'm gonna make reviews about Nier Reincarnation on this English channel. So, welcome. Today we're gonna talk about the new characters released on this game after the collaboration with the game Drakengard 3. This is LOrdfab, let's begin now. Hello guys, as you know, Drakengard series is a series of games released before Nier Automata, Nier Replicant series, and it tells the story about what happened before basically Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. So if you don't know these games, I would just let you know that it's fantastic. First of all, I want to tell you about a little bit about me. I am a French YouTuber and I'm starting videos in English, so please forgive my English, my accent is terrible, I know it, but I think you can understand it. If you have some comments and you want to correct me in the comments, please go. First of all, I'm going to cover Nier Reincarnation and especially the reviews of the characters because I have been requesting by some English speakers to give a shot and they appreciate my French videos. So, first, you can follow my channel and give a thumbs up and leave a comment. That would help because this channel is very new and starting. So let's dig in. So here you can find on the address that you will see here neardata.lordfab.com, a database that I made myself and that I follow, and I put all the characters that are released. The interest of this database is that you can compare all the characters one by one and see if they are better in PvP, better in PvE, if the weapon they are carrying, they're wearing are good or not. And depending on your profile, if you are free to play Dolphin, Whale or Kraken, you can decide with my analysis also if you need to invest on this character and this collab banner or not. So today we start with Akea, Intoner Assassin. You can see straight away that this rating is 5.5 on 10, so it's not so good, and she's ranked C on my ranking. Just to give some explanation about my ranking take in consideration if the character is good to reroll or not, if the character is bringing with him a good weapon or not, because if you are free to play you want to invest on a character that has a good weapon, and if the character is good in PvP and in PvE. So first of all, you can see that you can compare stats of the characters with minimum and maximum stats on all the characters on the game. You just click here and you have everything. So Akea Intoner Assassin is an attacker, and her HP are very low, but this is clearly normal for an attacker. 38k, this is very normal. But the problem is that her attack is not very crazy. We have a 4.7k attack, where for these kind of attackers we may want more like 6.5 or more. Defense is more than usual on this kind of characters. It's 4.3k. Okay, that's okay. The real problem is here about the agility. It's only 1000 and it's very low compared to the best PvP character. Agility is very important for PvP character to let them hit first and try to kill one opponent on arena first. Crit rate and critical damage is quite normal. Skill 130% here. It's quite average. I mean, there is no specific buff. Okay, so just to check his skin, I mean, I like it, typically speaking, to be clear, it's a very good skin. What we can see on his main skill here is she has a gauge rise B, which is in the middle. A is very low and C is very fast, so B is in the middle, so she's not super crazy even in PvE. So what about the weapon? It's a two-handed sword, okay, that is very nice for PvE. So let's check this weapon here. So it's a darkness weapon and it's a two-handed sword. What is interesting is that the cast is very long, so you cannot use it in PvP. But in PvE, it's very offensive. As soon as it is charged, you can deal massive damage. 110 is huge for damage. So for PvE, if you are looking for a weapon for PvE, it is a two-handed sword that is perfect for PvE. So what is the ranking of the character? The weapon is the second best weapon in PvE for two-handed sword. And then, I mean, you don't want to reroll for this character. You don't want to PvP for this character. At least you can PvE a little bit with it if you have it. But okay, if you are free to play, don't count on this character. I would not recommend it. Yeah. Second character is a healer, and it's Fio, Intoner girl. So she's ranked A, so it's a good ranking, and the note is 7.75, which is good. So HP are quite decent, 50k, but I mean for a healer, we saw better, I would say. Attack is very average, but that's normal. It's not what we want. We don't want her to attack. Defense is 3.7. This is the problem. I mean, she need to have 4.5k. She need to have 4.5k to be very good at healing, to resist and to be able to heal, especially in PvE. On PvP, she has a very decent agility of 1.2k, more than 1.2k, which is very, very good. And his main skill is about 30% heal in AoE. So she's gonna heal all the team. So she's a gauge rise A, so she's very small, but we don't care because we will use her in PvE. So for PvE, clearly speaking, she will be very, very nice. So what we can say is that for PvE, yeah, S rank. But for PvP, she will be A rank, because the problem is that she has no damage skill. I think we don't care, but we will not really use his main skill in PvP. In PvP, we don't use the main skill of the character. We use agility with normal hit, and also skills from the weapons. Then, we will see the weapon. The weapon is a fist, light fist, 4-star. These weapons are very, very good. I mean, why they are very good? First, the passive are 15% attack and attack power. 15% attack when there is a chain, and there is often a chain in PvP, especially if you use this kind of weapon with very low cast. You will use 3 characters with a cast of 14 or 15 seconds, so they can hit in the same time and make a combo. So very nice to have this. And then also you will have 20% power on top, attack power on top during 60 seconds, which is fair enough to run into the whole battle with 20%. Then here, as I told you, for PvP, it's very nice to see 14 seconds, okay? It's not the top, because the top PvP weapons are 40 seconds and 15 seconds, 14 and 15 seconds for cast for both skills. So with the weapon, the character can cast very, very fast on both skills. But here, at least, it's very good and very interesting. So here, the light fist is very interesting, especially so very good light fist. It's not the best ones. We have better than, but that's okay. So the weapon is ranked S+, and I would not reroll for her. I mean, yeah, a little bit. I mean, if you have her, you can continue for PvE especially, but as I'm focusing PvP, no. So if you want to reroll, don't reroll for her first. I don't think so. That is good choice. You have better PvP or PvE characters to reroll for. And then for PvP, she's not good at PvP. She will be good at PvE, but is it what you need really? I don't think so. So I would skip this one also. Then we are going to the best character of this video analysis. It's Zero Divergence Dagger. You can see that she's ranked 8. Rank S, but as you can see, there is still lots of characters on top of her. Okay, I will let you jump on the directly on the database to see. So HP is quite normal for an attackant, but her attack is really nice. She's close to the top one, 6.5k, where the best attacker has 6.7k. So let me check, but just to tell you that the best attacker, one of the best attacker is Gale, and she's 6.7. A2 is 6.3, A2 is 6.5. You can see that the best attacker, at least a good attacker, should have, yeah, something like between 5 to 6 to 6 plus, yeah, something like that. So yeah, very good attack, interesting. Defense is very low, that is typically normal for this kind of attacker. Agility is quite high, but not high as we want. We want more for an attacker. Then crit damage, 170, that's quite good because she's gonna crit. So 170% is nice. The skill is interesting also. As you can see, she has, okay, the skin is very good, and the skill is very interesting because the skill is fast, gauge C, very nice, the fastest possible, but also it's 170% on all enemies. So it's really for PvE, clearly, but that makes her very good in PvE for the waves of mobs you want to kill as fast as possible. The weapon is a one-handed sword, fire. Let's see what we have here. So I said that it's the second best weapon in PvE, so that's quite good. Small sword. So crit rate 10% and power 10%. That's clearly perfect for PvE, clearly. And then you can see that the cast is too long for PvP, but the cast is crazy. 100% on a single enemy, okay? And the attack power of all allies will increase by 7%. So if you have the time to charge this skill, then you arrive on the boss, you put this skill first, and then all your team is buffed by 7% during 10 seconds, and then you can release all your combo and make big damage. So very interesting. So what is the ranking of this character? So the weapon is S, because it's a PvE weapon only, and I would suggest that PvP weapons are more important. Reroll, it's S. If you have it, you can keep her, and you can PvP, and you can PvE with her. It's not the top player. So to be clear about this, how can I say, about this banner, I would skip it, clearly. In any case, if you're a whale and you absolutely want all the type of weapons and versatility in fights in PvP or in PvE, you can go. But if you are a dolphin or if you are a free-to-play player, I don't think you should jump into this banner. You should shave. You should shave. Thank you for my French accent. You should save and stay strong. Okay. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that to take the time to review this video. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about my analysis, how I should handle it, if I do it, if I need to do it differently, and please don't wait to subscribe on this channel, to leave a comment and to thumbs up the video to let me know that you want me to continue to work in English for Nier Reincarnation. It takes time. I'm French. It's more difficult for me. It's not an easy language for me. But if you like it, I'm gonna continue. Thank you very much for your time, and see you for the next video. Bye bye. Tschüss.